presented by Swinford Media Group. Get ready for a WFCN Game of the Week. Powered by our incredible sponsors. Watermark Auto Group. John A. Logan College. Black Diamond Harley Davidson. Moreland-Bishop McDonalds. Deaconess, Illinois Medical Center. Chick-Fil-A, coming soon to Marion. Anderson's Furniture and Mattress. The Illinois Army National Guard. Legence Bank. Kemper CPA Group. The City of Herrin. The City of Sesser. Banterra Bank. Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The Bank of Herrin. State Farm Kenya Garner. SIU Credit Union. SouthernTrust Bank. The Print Shop at Pieces of Learning. First Southern Bank. Anderson Boys Trash Service. State Bank of Whittington. Urology Institute.
Hello and welcome to the WFCN Southern Illinois High School Football Game of the Week. I'm Aaron Price, the lead reporter at WFCN, joined alongside Burton Grimes, who will be our visiting announcer for this week, while Garrett Smith is out of town. Burton, it's great to have you with us tonight to provide some last-second assistance here for the Game of the Week. And, well, last second has been the term we've been using all night. We've been having raindrops. We've set up 5 different places, but we finally are here in order, hopefully, for a good game tonight. Hopefully no more rain on the way. These are two teams that we've already seen this season on the WFCN News Game of the Week. We saw Carterville during Week 1 when they hosted the Benton Rangers. The Rangers won that game in a blowout. Last week we visited Johnson Field where the West Frankfort Redbirds took on the Herrin Tigers. That was a pretty entertaining game where the Redbirds eventually secured a pretty substantial victory over the Tigers. The Redbirds are now 2-0 on the young season and have yet to be beat. Both of their teams have been of their games have been at home. The Carterville Lions, however, came back in a big way last week against Nashville. Burton, go ahead and talk a little bit about that game.
That's right, Aaron. Both of these teams had a very good week last week. Carterville Lions were on the road against the Nashville Hornets. First quarter was scoreless, but the Lions were on the board first in the second quarter with a 1-yard touchdown run by quarterback Nick Bishing. I'm probably going to mess that up all night.
Yes.
Nashville answered in the third quarter, though, with a 15-yard pass and a field goal that put them over the Lions 9-7 with around 9 minutes left. The Lions quickly responded with a touchdown to make it 13-9 after a 2-point conversion was no good. The Hornets were back up on top by the end of the third quarter, 16-13. A big defensive stop by the Lions to begin the fourth quarter play led them to a 6-yard touchdown run to make the score 20-16 with the extra point. Nashville was unable to respond before the end of the game. We got the chance to speak with Lions head coach Brett Dial about his thoughts from last week and about this week's games. Here's what he had to say.
Well, I mean, after week one we kind of got it taken to us a little bit, and kind of had our backs against the wall. And I think our guys did a great job of responding and going on the road and playing a very tough team. Nashville's going to be a playoff team. They're a very good program, very well coached. Had some really good athletes, some big kids, and our guys fought to the end and came out with a win, which we really needed to do that on the road.
You guys had, obviously in week one, a loss to Benton. What was, I guess, the change between week one and week two, the biggest change you saw in your guys?
I think that we played 4 quarters. I thought, week one we kind of got hit in the first quarter, and by the time we responded and recovered, it was a little bit too late. And I thought we were in it for 4 full quarters this time. Knew it was going to be a fight, and our guys did a great job of making each possession count.
Any standout plays from that game in week two?
Yeah, I think that the defense really came up huge for us. With the last 2 possessions that Nashville had, both possessions to get the go-ahead touchdown, potential winning touchdowns, our secondary came up with big interceptions with Riley Crane and Parker Poole with back-to-back possessions. So those were definitely the plays of the game. And then up front, I thought we did a great job up front, blocking their fronts. Luke Johnson came up with some big plays for us offensively out of the backfield, which we haven't seen that from him yet. So that was real encouraging and a big part of our win.
Going out into week 3 against the West Frankfort Redbirds, a team that historically over the last few years have struggled against you guys, 2-0 on the season. I guess what are you telling your guys this week going into game day tomorrow?
They haven't struggled against us. We only played them the last year, and it came down to the very end, and we probably should have gotten beat. So we didn't play for years before that. So we're not overlooking these guys. That's for sure. It's going to be a good game, and we're going to be ready.
Okay. Once again, that was Carterville head coach Brett Dial talking about their win against Nashville last week, 20-16 on the road. Coming up, we'll hear from the West Frankfort Redbirds head coach Brian Beery on his thoughts going into this week's game. We'll have that and much more coming up as the WFCN Game of the Week continues here on WFCN News.
Do you feel like your business is sinking in accounting and payroll work? Are business taxes and confusing technology dragging you down? Call the experts at Kemper CPA Group. We'll answer your questions and give you the tools to keep your business afloat.
Once upon a time, there was an angry man with a few sprigs of golden hair. They called him Tony No-Locks. Tony No-Locks wanted to find the perfect pre-owned motorcycle that was just right. So off he went to visit Black Diamond Harley Davidson. So Tony No-Locks jumped on a pre-owned Road Glide at a great price. Ah, this is just right, he exclaimed. Find what is just right for you and your family at Black Diamond Harley Davidson.
Hi Wildcat fans, I'm Brad Poole, president of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in our little corner of the world. Our friendly sales representatives will provide you in writing with our best price, trade value, month prices. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
Welcome back to Lions Field, where the Carterville Band has taken the field along with the cheerleaders. This is the Moreland-Bishop McDonalds pregame show. I'm Aaron Price, joined alongside Burton, who's helping us tonight, powered by the Swinford Media Group. Tonight we're in for a big game between the Lions and the Redbirds. The Redbirds are looking to improve their record tonight to 3-0 on the season after winning last week against the Herrin Tigers. The Lions won last year's matchup with the Redbirds 12-8. And Burton, after this week, we've actually got another Carterville game, but we'll be switching locations. We'll actually be Carterville at Herrin. And then tell us a little bit about some of the other games we got coming up in week 5 and beyond.
Well, the week after that, you will see Sesser going to Christopher CR. The battle, what is that, 148 there?
Yeah.
Week 6, I think, was it your
yeah,
viewers
TBA.
pick?
It's TBA. Yeah, we're gonna kind of see how the games go over the next few weeks and see what game might be best around week 6, and we're doing the same thing for week 9 too. Week 7 we'll see the Redbirds again. They'll be at Benton for Franklin County bragging rights. And week 8 I'm definitely looking forward to as Johnson City takes on Sesser at Sesser. That'll be a good game as well. But
I agree.
yeah, if you have any ideas for what games you think should be our Week 6 and Week 9 games. Let us know in the comments section, and you just might influence us. You might not. You don't know, but it's worth a try. And Burton, you're now going to talk a little bit about the away team, the West Frankfort Redbirds.
For the away team for tonight, the West Frankfort Redbirds, Brian Beery's been the head coach of the Redbirds since about 2012 after taking over as head coach after a successful coaching stint with the Johnson City Indians. Before Berry took over, the 3 previous Redbird football teams had a combined record of 3-24. In his first 3 seasons as head varsity football coach, the team struggled immensely, putting up only 3 total wins in those 3 seasons. Things eventually turned around for the Redbirds, however, and they had their first IHSA playoff appearance in 9 years back in 2016. The Redbirds showed signs of improvement last season. They finished with a record of 3-6 with a conference record of 2-3. They went 3-6 in the 2022 season after a tough season for the Redbirds in 2021. We spoke with Coach Berry this week ahead of tonight's matchup. Here's what he had to say.
I thought as a team we played really well. The defense was real stingy other than the first drive where Herrin drove it down the field. But we stopped them from getting that touchdown. But other than that, I thought the defense played well against a very physical offense. And offensively, I thought our offensive line dominated the defensive front and played on their side of the line of scrimmage most of the night.
Talk about, we mentioned it earlier, but talk about some of the key players that you had here for your game against Herrin. We had it as the WFCN game of the week last week, but just talk about some of the key players that led to your win against Herrin.
Well, I'd have to say the whole offensive line, I thought they did an awesome job. Lucas Parker did leading the offense, Travion Johnson running the ball, Clayton Dent catching the ball, Eli Tyson catching the ball, blocking downfield. I mean, offensively, I thought it was a total team effort.
Number 1, Travion Johnson's punt is received by number 25, Jonathan Miller. He's brought down by number 5, Parker Allen, and number 20.
All right, now it looks like we are finally back up with a good connection here at Lions Field. If you're just joining us, still scoreless here in the first quarter. We had to do some moving around here. It's now Carterville with the ball, and they'll take over with about 10 minutes left. Quick stop by the Redbirds.
Pitching hands off to Chance Myers. He's met at the line by a flock of Redbirds. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Lions.
And that he breaks through it. That'll be number 34, 40, Chance Myers, with the first touchdown for the Lions. So it's an early Lions lead, 6-0 over the Redbirds. That is a 60-yard touchdown run for Chance Myers. Carterville now attempting the point after. And that is good. Number 99, Keith Layson. And that'll make it a 7-0 game here. Carterville does the damage first with 9:38 left here in the first period. We'll be right back with the WFCN News Game of the Week here on the Swinford Media Group.
We want to help students when they come right out of high school, but we're also here for the adults. After high school, I went to my local community college, and after my first semester, realized that I wasn't quite ready to go to college. And I went back to work in construction for roughly about 15 years. And at the same time, I took classes at community college. It's this idea that you can go back to school at any time for anything, and that's what a community college does for you. That's what Johnny Logan does for you.
Black Diamond Harley Davidson presents Why I Ride.
Hi, I'm Les Ingram, and this is Why I Ride. I taught special education for 28 years. I haven't drank in 34 years. I needed something to relieve the stress, and the bike does it wonderfully. I've been riding 34 years. I currently have, through the Harley Owners Group, Ride 365, I have 649,607 miles. As a matter of fact, I don't want to go anywhere unless I'm traveling on the Harley.
We are back at Lions Field for the WFCN News Game of the Week. If you're just joining us, Carterville did the damage first. They're currently ahead 7-0 here, and it'll be Redbird's ball. That's a little bit of a bobble there off the kick return. That's number 3, Cameron Joyner, and he had a pretty good run there around the 40-yard line, so it looks like the Redbirds will be taking over their first down right around the 40-yard line here with about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Burton, if you just want to give a recap, I mean, we just saw that big 60-yard touchdown run from Carterville here in the first period.
Yeah, it was pretty much just a direct handoff right off the left side of the line. Up the sideline he went. I think everybody looked like he was going to go up the middle, but he decided to kick it out, and away he went.
Absolutely, yeah. An early candidate for our thrilling moment of the game. We'll see. A lot of game left, though, and that's going to be a flag on the field.
False start.
That's what it looks like it'll be.
Flag on the play. False start against the Redbirds.
False start against the Birds, so that will push them back
5-yard penalty
by 5 yards to around the 35-yard line.
1st and 15 for the Redbirds.
Redbird's going to try and get something going here. Last series, they seemed to keep giving the ball to Travion Johnson, getting it in his hand. They had a unique play on the last series where they hiked the ball and Travion didn't move, but they handed him the ball from behind. I hadn't seen that before.
Right, yeah. Last week, that was their method of approach, and he's able to get a pretty good gain of yardage there. Not enough for the first down.
Parker hands off number 1, Travion Johnson.
Yeah, Travion Johnson is definitely one of those key players for the Redbirds at running back. He's the 5'10 senior for the Redbirds. He was our thrilling moment of the game candidate for last week when the Redbirds won over the Herrin Tigers at home. Now 2nd and 10 for the Redbirds. Here's the snap. Travion Johnson nearly bobbles the ball, and he's taken down quick by number 6 for the Lions, Andrew Johnson.
Number 1, Travion Johnson. He's brought down to the backfield by Andrew Johnson of the Lions. Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 12.
So that'll be a loss of 2 for the Redbirds. 3rd and 12 now with about 8:32 to go here in the first quarter. The Lions were on the board quickly, and the Redbirds are trying their best to have a quick answer to that and not let this game get away from them. There's the snap. It'll be an attempted throw, and it looks like.
And the ref's saying he was in bounds. They're going to spot it down around the 36-yard line.
Is that Cameron? Cameron Joyner? Yeah. Lucas Parker with a big throw to Cameron Joyner. That's enough yardage for a first down for the Redbirds. Burton, that's exactly what the Redbirds needed right there.
Absolutely, and Cameron made a good play on the ball by coming back to it. Quarterback getting pressure there, threw it a little under, but good job on the wide receiver to come back and get that ball.
From the 36-yard line.
So the Redbirds now on the 36. Here's the snap off to Travion Johnson, and he is able to get a yard or two, not very much though, as he's taken down by a host of Lions. They call it a pride of Lions, let's say. Second down for the Redbirds.
Travion, he's a great ball player, but that line, they have to hold up a little longer, let him get at least through the hole so he doesn't get gobbled up by that pack of Lions that are coming through there.
Absolutely. Second down for the Redbirds. Here's the snap. Looks like they might go to throw it in. Lucky that was intercepted. That was a very Short throw brought down by number 13, Jamison Jones, for the Lions. That'll be an incomplete pass that makes it 3rd down for the Redbirds, and here they are again back in that same situation they found themselves in about 4 drives ago, Burton.
Yeah, Jamison came across that line. Nobody even touched him. He just jailbroke right on the quarterback, and he didn't have much of a chance to make anything happen. Good thing he got rid of it before he gave up a sack.
3rd and 10 for the Redbirds. Here's the snap, and they're going to throw to Cameron Joyner, and he misses it. Man, that was straight to him. Just kind of fell out of his hands there.
That's what they say. You gotta watch the ball in your hands. That ball was coming. He kind of turned his head like he was going upfield. You got to make sure you secure that ball before you turn. He wishes he had that one back, that's for sure.
Yeah, pretty simple throw right there to number 3, Joyner, so that'll make it 4th down for the Redbirds. And based on our location here tonight, I know we're just staring over that tent right there. It's been a rainy night, so we're doing our best to keep things dry here in Carterville, and so is everyone else. There will be a flag on the play. If you're joining us tonight, we thank you for sticking it out through the rain. I know a lot of people probably chose to stay home tonight because of all the rain out there, and we're doing our best to bring this game to you live from Lions Field. In fact, I'm going to check the radar real quick and make sure we don't have any nasty stuff coming our way. And it looks like we do, and a lot of it. Oh yeah, we are definitely going to get rained on here in the next few minutes. So that'll be a timeout charged to the Redbirds. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on the Swinford Media Group.
Hi, I'm Tyler Young with the print shop here in Marion. We're on the square. We just got done doing some perforated vinyl here at Swinford Publications. So this is the vinyl that you can see out, but people can't see in, and it gives a nice little look and feel to a number of different kinds of businesses. So come see us at the print shop. We're at 1112 North Carbon, next to AutoZone behind Hardee's.
All right, we're back here for the WFCN News Game of the Week from our commercial break. That was a long throw for the Redbirds, but it is incomplete, so the Lions will be taking over here with about 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Lucas Parker unable to get that pass through to Travion Johnson. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 36-yard line. As we mentioned just a little bit ago, we're likely going to get rained on very soon here at Lions Field. Here's the snap for the Lions. Able to gain a lot of yardage there right under the tent. That'll be number 2, Nick Bishing, the quarterback for the Lions. There is a flag on the play. That tent is going to come in handy here in about 5 minutes. And we're going to see everyone heading for the stands, is my prediction, because it is on its way back in. We'll see what that penalty was. Looks like it's going to be on the Lions.
Yeah, I missed if it was a holding or block in the back, what exactly it was.
Illegal block. Yeah, I was right where that tent was. It was kind of hard to see. But nevertheless, that'll be a penalty on the Lions. That'll make it 1st down and 16 to go. There's a big throw, and that was almost caught by number 4 for the Lions, Mason Watts. That'll be incomplete and make it 2nd and 16 for the Lions.
That'll bring up 2nd and 16 for the Lions. Throws a flag on the play. Penalty was roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer, that'll be a flag on the play. So that'll make it first down for the Lions. They are about on the 45-yard line, and here is the snap. Quarterback Nick Bishing keeps the ball, and that's probably a gain of maybe 1 or 2, not very much.
Yeah, it was a fake handoff to Chance Myers, number 40 there, who went back to the left, same place he went when he ran that 6-yard touchdown. Caught some of the Redbirds looking, so Bishing just keeps it, and luckily for the Redbirds, they had a couple guys over here on the near sideline that stayed at home.
2nd and 6 for the Lions. And that is over Bishing's head. He's going to have to recover that quick, and he does. That's exactly what the Redbirds want. 3rd down now for the Lions. Would have been even better if for the Redbirds if obviously they were able to get that in their hands, but a little more speed and they might have been able to, but nevertheless it'll still be Carterville's ball, and that'll put them back by quite a bit here with about 5:43 left to go in the first quarter.
Long snap on the play. Bishing was able to recover it. That'll bring up 3rd and 24 for the Lions.
24 yards to go on the 3rd down for the Lions. I'll hand it off to number 40, Chance Myers, and he will get a little bit of a gain, certainly not enough for the first down though. And with that, it will be the Redbirds' ball. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on the Swinford Media Group.
Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today.
All right, after a brief break, we are back here at Lions Field.
After that long thunder we just heard, I think the rest may be taking a look to see what's going on with the weather.
We'll have to wait and see. I know, in fact, I'll zoom out the camera and let our fans at home see what again, we don't know if that's what they're doing or not, but nevertheless, yeah, that is what they're going to do. It is going to be a delay of game here at Lions Field, and that might work in our favor too with all our equipment out here. And it could be a long delay. We'll have to wait and see and take a look at the radar. But nevertheless, with 5:19 left, it's Carterville ahead 7-0 here at Lions Field.
This is Thrill Bill at Oasis Power Sports in front of the Marion Mall. I want to let everybody know that we offer so many different products. I'm going to walk through and I'm going to show you a bunch. We have a ton of inventory outside. These things are everywhere. Not only do we have all that inventory outside, we have a full house inside as well. So come on down and see us. Let's get it.
Introducing Deaconess Illinois Crossroads, Deaconess Illinois Medical Center, and Deaconess Illinois Union County. New names and a renewed commitment to your health while elevating healthcare standards for Southern Illinois. A new era of care begins now.
Anderson's Furniture and Mattress is putting on an end of the summer sale. The temperature may be dropping, but our savings never will. With up to 25% off store-wide or get up to 72 months no interest. With queen mattresses starting at $179 and same-day delivery on most mattresses. Plus, we have all the best in American-made living room sets like these from England Furniture. Custom for you, fast by us. 30 days or less or it's free.
Want to know one of the best ways to show your Saluki pride? I'm Luke Martin, voice of the SIU Salukis and proud owner of a Banterra Saluki Visa debit card. Being able to use a Saluki branded debit card with no fees at more than 55,000 ATMs and special Saluki offers is a perk. Knowing that my transactions go towards supporting SIU is a win. Plus, Banterra is the bank that you want as a partner. Stop by a Banterra branch for details. Banterra.
Welcome you back to Coaches at Crown Brew Getting Coffee.
Want to know one of the best ways to show your Saluki pride? I'm Luke Martin, voice of the SIU Salukis and proud owner of a Banterra Saluki Visa debit card. Being able to use a Saluki branded debit card with no fees at more than 55,000 ATMs and special Saluki offers is a perk. Knowing that my transactions go towards supporting SIU is a win. Plus, Banterra is the bank that you want as a partner. Stop by a Banterra branch for details. Banterra is a proud supporter of regional athletics. Member FDIC.
Philosophy of Legence Bank is sit down with the customer, listen to their needs, and figure it out and figure a solution for them. We want to, build relationships with our customers. We just don't want to do a transaction and it stops there.
Community banking is relationships. Legence Bank is relationships. There's so many customers that they are not a number, they are a customer, they are a relationship that's not only financial but personal.
Legence loves local.
Hey, this is My Boys Trash Service. We are locally owned and operated. We are reliable and affordable. Weekly trash service. I look forward to hearing from you soon. I appreciate you, and my family appreciate the business. 618-925-1215, or you can check us out on Facebook at Anderson Boys Trash Service.
Anderson's Furniture and Mattress is putting on the end of the summer sale. The temperature may be dropping, but our savings never will. With up to 25% off store-wide or get up to 72 months, no interest. With queen mattresses starting at $179 and same-day delivery on most mattresses. Plus, we have all the best in America. Custom for you, fast by us. 30 days or less, or it's free.
Black Diamond Harley Davidson presents Why I Ride.
Hi, I'm Les Ingram, and this is why I ride. I taught special education for 28 years. I haven't drank in 34 years. I needed something to relieve the stress, and the bike does it wonderfully. I've been riding 34 years. I currently have, through the Harley Owners Group, Ride 365, I have 649,607 miles. As a matter of fact, I don't want to go anywhere unless I'm traveling on the Harley.
Technology dragging you down? Call the experts at Kemper CPA Group. We'll answer your questions and give you the tools to keep your business afloat.
Hi Wildcat fans, I'm Brad Poole, president of the Watermark Auto Group. I invite you to come experience the fastest, friendliest, and fairest car buying in writing with our best price, trade value, monthly payments, all within minutes of your request. No pressure, no hurdles, no tricks, and no surprises. Experience the Watermark difference for yourself at Watermark Ford Hyundai or Watermark Nissan of Marion. Fast, friendly, fair. That's Watermark.
We want to help students when they come right out of high school, but we're also here for the adults. After high school, I went to my local community college, and after my first semester, realized that I wasn't quite ready to go to college. And I went back to work in construction for roughly about 15 years. And at the same time, I took classes at community college. It's this idea that you can go back to school at any time for anything, and that's what a community college does for you. That's what Johnny Logan does for you.
This is Thrill Bill at Oasis Power Sports in front of the Marion Mall. I want to let everybody know that we offer so many different products. I'm going to walk through and I'm going to show you a bunch. We have a ton of inventory outside. These things are everywhere. Not only do we have all that inventory out down at CS, let's get it.
Want to know one of the best ways to show your Saluki pride? I'm Luke Martin, voice of the SIU Salukis and proud owner of a Banterra Saluki Visa debit card. Being able to use a Saluki branded debit card with no fees at more than 55,000 ATMs and special Saluki offers is a perk. Knowing that my transactions go towards supporting SIU is a win. Plus, Banterra is the bank that you want as a partner. Stop by a Banterra branch for details. Banterra is a proud supporter of regional athletics.
Presented by Swinford Media Group. Get ready for a WFCN Game of the Week. Powered by our incredible sponsors. Watermark Auto Group. John A. Logan College. Black Diamond Harley Davidson. Moreland-Bishop McDonalds. Deaconess, Illinois Medical Center. Chick-Fil-A, coming soon to Marion. Anderson's Furniture and Mattress. The Illinois Army National Guard. Legence Bank. Kemper CPA Group. The City of Herrin. The City of Sesser. Banterra Bank. Fellowship of Christian Athletes. The Bank of Herrin. State Farm Kenya Garner. SIU Credit Union. SouthernTrust Bank. The Print Shop at Pieces of Learning. First Southern Bank. Anderson Boys Trash Service. State Bank of Whittington. Urology Institute.
Philosophy of Legence Bank is sit down with the customer, listen to their needs, and figure it out and figure a solution for them. We want to build relationships with our customers. We just don't want to do a transaction and it stops there.
Community banking is relationships. Legence Bank is relationships. There's so many customers that they are not a number, they are a customer, they are a relationship that's not only financial but personal.
Legence loves local.
Once upon a time, there was a sweet little baby named Lair Bear. Little Lair Bear wanted to find the perfect new RV that was just right. So off he went to visit Oasis RV. Baby Lair Bear decided he wanted to go camping, so he tried a brand new travel trailer at a great price. And it was just right, he exclaimed. Find what is just right for you and your family at Oasis RV.
Contact Kenya Garner for an auto quote today.
Black Diamond Harley Davidson presents Why I Ride.
Hi, I'm Les Ingram, and this is why I ride. I taught special education for 28 years. I haven't drank in 34 years. I needed something to relieve the stress, and the bike does it wonderfully. I've been riding 34 years. I currently have, through the Harley Owners Group, Ride 365, I have 649,607 miles. As a matter of fact, I don't want to go anywhere unless I'm traveling on the Harley.
This is Thrill Bill at Oasis Power Sports in front of the Marion Mall. I want to let everybody know that we offer so many different products. I'm going to walk through and I'm going to show you a bunch. We have a ton of inventory outside. These things are everywhere. Not only do we have all that inventory outside, we have a full house inside as well. So come on down and see us. Let's get it.
Deaconess Illinois Crossroads, Deaconess Illinois Medical Center, and Deaconess Illinois Union County. New names and a renewed commitment to your health while elevating healthcare standards for Southern Illinois. A new era of care begins now.